Hey everybody, happy Friday. Alan Weber from the Mayor's Office. On a beautiful Friday, we are getting ready for Halloween, getting ready for Election Day, but as always, the first thing to talk about is COVID-19. And yesterday, the county of Santa Fe had 51 new cases. That brings our weekly average to 42.8, almost 43 cases a day. The worst day in our state. We had over 1,000 cases, and the spread of COVID-19 continues. This now is on each of us and all of us. We know how to stop the spread. We know what it takes to bend the curve. Social distance, wear a mask, wash your hands. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. Stay home. If you only have an essential errand to run, pick up some groceries or something from the pharmacy, do that, go home. We have got to get back to bending the curve. Tomorrow is Halloween. Do not go trick-or-treating. It is a guaranteed way to spread COVID-19. Even though you want fun for your kids, it's not fun when people get sick. It is very dangerous. Our hospitals are bursting at the seams. The southern part of the state is having record numbers. We are not immune from that spread. Our young people are not immune from that spread. There are new symptoms that are appearing. Now, be on the lookout for a migraine headache or a deep cough. This is serious stuff. We are working with the state to set up a testing site at one of our fire stations starting tomorrow. You can find it on the city's website and go get tested if you feel that you have any of the symptoms of COVID-19. Please, if you do feel sick, stay home. If you think someone near you is sick, get them tested. We have got to get this thing back under control. The governor and her team are working every way they know how to send the message that it's always our responsibility and hers, but it's up to us. She can tell us what we know we need to do. We need to do it. Wear a mask, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, practice social distancing. Don't make a trip if you don't have to. There is a direct link between the number of car miles traveled and the spread of COVID-19. And for goodness sakes, tomorrow, do not go trick-or-treating. There are some other ways to have fun that are safe. There is a story that I read. There are other trick-or-treat and Halloween celebrations you can find on the city's website, on other websites, the library. Just don't risk COVID-19 spreading. Public Library tomorrow will have a pick-up, take and make crafts opportunity, noon to 5:30. There will be safe candy curbside handout at the 3 public libraries, thanks to our amazing librarians. This testing site at Fire Station 9 opens up tomorrow. A lot of things are happening to break the back of COVID, but we had 1,082 new cases in the state of New Mexico yesterday, 51 new cases in Santa Fe County. We've got to get back to doing the things we know to do. Don't take chances. Don't let your kids go door to door. It's a big mistake. It is not the right thing to do. And if you haven't already done it, if you have a smartphone, download an app called Novid, N-O-V-I-D. Novid is the app that helps you track whether you're near somebody who may have tested positive for COVID-19. The tools we've got at our command are testing and then contact tracing. Contact tracing works with the Novid app. So please do the right thing. Be very mindful. Follow the governor's orders. Take care of yourselves. take care of our families, take care of some of our older people who are maybe more susceptible to COVID than younger people. We have people with compromised immune systems. They need to be taken care of. We are now in a national emergency around COVID-19. You see the numbers spiking all across the country. We led the way, and we can do it again if we pay attention and go back to basic COVID-19 safe protocols. Lots of other things that I really want to call your attention to. First of all, in this going on about public health and safety, get your flu shot. The Department of Health has reported flu cases are now happening. Please go get your flu shot. They are available. Many places are free of charge. They will help protect you and your family from flu season. Now that we're moving back indoors in the cold of the fall, and we're about to have a change of daylight savings time, it'll be darker earlier, we need to be safe from not only COVID-19, but flu season. So get your flu shot. A little piece of good news, we now have the report on the Santa Fe County census and how we did as a community. The goal for the county was 60.7% self-reporting, self-counting. So anything above 60.7% is a win. I'm happy to tell you that Santa Fe County recorded a 61.5% self-response rate. Still about 39% didn't get counted, but 61.5, we did better than what we were established from the state as our goal. That's because you did it. That's because you took the time to go to the website and get yourself counted. Your doing that brings money back to Santa Fe, brings representational democracy, makes sure we get our fair share. Speaking of which, all right, Tuesday is Election Day, and I want you to know that here in Santa Fe City and County, we stand absolutely for the democratic process. All votes count, no matter how long it takes. Election results need to be respected. Election interference needs to be investigated, and there are remedies if you think there is interference going on with the democratic process. There is a public election day voter hotline that you can call, 1-800-477-3632. If you see something that you believe represents a threat to the democratic process and you feel that something is being done improper, please call the Public Election Day Voter Hotline. Sadly, we saw some vandalism around signs supporting candidates or causes. People went in and tore the signs down or spray painted them. That's not the democratic process. We are here as a community to defend the democratic process, to de-escalate emotions, to assure the integrity of the voting process, to make sure that this election comes off safely, with security, and respecting the sanctity of the electoral process, protecting the vote and counting every vote. So please do vote. Make sure that your vote counts. Make sure that your voice is heard, but also respect the right of everyone else's vote and everyone else's voice to be heard. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it democratic. Let's make sure that though we have differences, we are not enemies. We are simply voting for people or causes that we stand for. Other people may have their causes, their candidates. Let them vote for who they want to vote for. You, I, others will vote for the candidates we support. Work hard for your candidate. You don't need to work against anybody else's candidate. Just do your part. Make it a safe, secure election where every vote is counted. Some more good news. You may remember that the city and the county partnered together to get some CARES Act money from the state to help small businesses and nonprofits make it through the COVID-19 period. Well, our economic development team, working with the county economic development team, has been taking in requests for those grants. They're not even loans, friends. Those are outright grants. So they've been taking in requests, processing them. To date, Uday Incorporated got a $15,000 grant. The Santa Fe Watershed Association got a $15,000 grant. O'Hurry's Coffee Roasters got a $15,000 grant. The Santa Fe Climbing Center got a $15,000 grant. Mountain Trails Fine Art got a $15,000 grant. If you have any questions about what it takes to apply to get a grant, you can contact Fabian Trujillo with the City of Santa Fe. You can call him directly at 505-955-6912 or call the mayor's office, send an email, mayor@santafenm.gov. We'll get your question answered, hook you up with somebody who can help you apply for some of that grant money. We're doing everything we can to keep our small businesses, our mom and pop businesses, our nonprofits, keep you working, keep you healthy, keep the payroll moving. There is money available. It's not a loan. It is a grant. So please reach out. Fabian Trujillo can help you. 955-6912. The mayor's office stands ready to help you. So far, $120,000 has been distributed to 8 businesses in the city and the county. There's more to come. Please, if you need help, ask for help. We have help to give. Let's see. Another important thing we can do to help each other. I should mention this. The Santa Fe Public School Adelante's 2020 Coat Drive is on. Men's coats in all sizes, baby coats and jumpsuits, boys' coats, age 14 to 16, 16 to 18, toddler coats, boys 2 and 3, toddler coats, girls 3. Adelante is accepting new and previously laundered coats. Please make sure any coat you would offer has been laundered before you drop it off. It needs working zippers or hooks to close it up. Drop-off sites at Santa Fe Public School Adelante, 1300 Camino Sierra Vista, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The weather's getting cold. This is a way to keep our families warm. If you have an extra coat, you don't need it. It's in good working condition. The zipper works, the hooks and buttons work. It's laundered. Adelante needs your help, would appreciate your help. Let's see, what else can we chat about? I just got some statistics from the Santa Fe Police Department. Year-to-year changes in our Santa Fe Police Department. 2019 to 2020, we have seen in the major crime areas, the categories that are generally described as the 8 or 9 major areas of crime, we have seen year to year a 26% decline in crime in Santa Fe. That is something that the community can be proud of, our police department can be proud of. They are responding to a significant number of calls, but overall crime continues to go down. We're very grateful for that. We need that. We are looking seriously in this time where people are worried about are they safe? Is our community safe? The answer is the data will tell us how we're doing. At the moment, we have very good news to report when it comes to crime in Santa Fe. More next week. This week, stay safe. Remember, COVID-19 is rising. The numbers are not good. The concern is real. We need to help each other. Please, no trick-or-treating tomorrow. Please stay at home. You can have a family Halloween. You can watch a good movie. You can have a candy hunt inside your own home. Combine an Easter egg hunt with a Halloween candy hunt. The key is to stay safe, and the key is to get the numbers moving in the right direction. We've had a serious outbreak. I'm sorry to report at one of our senior citizen living centers. Fire department was very responsive, went and helped get people to the help they need. That's what our police and fire department do. They go where they are needed and they respond without question. So thank you to the fire department for that response, that immediate response to a call for help. Please stay safe. Please stay home. Please wear masks. Please wash your hands. Practice social distancing. Please use hand sanitizer, particularly this weekend with Halloween, with family. Please don't give in to the temptation to take kids out trick-or-treating thinking, oh, it's all going to be okay. Right now, the numbers are far from okay. Right now, as I said, our average on a 7-day basis is almost 43 new cases a day, and we're up to 13 deaths in Santa Fe County from COVID-19. These are sobering numbers. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to give you the facts. And the facts are, here in Santa Fe County, where we led the way, we can do it again. We have the discipline, we have the capability, we have the masks, the hand sanitizer, we have all the resources. We just have to buckle down again and remember that this disease is not something you can simply take for granted. It hasn't gone away. It isn't going away. It is not over. We're going to have to stick with it. And when we do it together, we all stay safer. When we stay safer, then we can have curbside pickup at the libraries. We can have curbside pickup at restaurants. We can have safe outdoor hiking and trails. But it starts with being safe, and it starts with turning the curve down on COVID-19. So please, no trick-or-treating, no big family parties. Let's stay focused, and by staying focused, let's please stay safe. That's it for today. Remember to vote. Remember to tell your friends to vote, your family to vote, and then after you've voted, remember to stay peaceful, calm, de-escalate emotions, respect our neighbors, though they may have different opinions. We are all in this democracy together. We are all part of a blessed community. Let us all respect each other. Thanks for watching. Have a safe Halloween, and I will see you next week.